So then, like,
And then we
all
knocked
came
him out.
together, And then he knocked him out.
It's like a soap opera. He leaves Wolford Brimley at the altar.
Yeah.
Hooks up with me, and then
my
we both
goodness.
like meet him in an alley and fuck him up.
Whoa, shit. Whoa, yo, Mike, calm down. We're not talking about beating people up. But speaking of beating people up, Dirtboy is up against Frozen.
All right, so cool. Mewtwo versus Squirtle is a matchup that I know slightly by association. My main practice partner is a player called Theodore, who's a Squirtle and
Squirtle.
Kirby.
I've seen him, yes.
So I understand a lot of what Squirtle is capable of.
I would imagine that a lot of the tilts from Mewtwo are crucial in this matchup, keeping Squirtle's quick mobility out of the way, right?
Yeah. And now at this percent, armor's out. Around 40% Squirtle's armor starts to fail. In fact, I think the more you get used to fighting Squirtles, the worse side B becomes.
Okay.
The last time I fought Dirtboy in a money match in Super Bit Wars, I think I may have punished him in every side B.
Wow.
It's just I've been fighting Squirtle for like 6 years. Like, he
6
hasn't-
years.
No, I've been
My
playing with
man
my partner.
has put in time.
Yeah, my partner, GM hasn't been out that long, or at least
You're about to
Squirtle.
say.
But I've been playing Squirtle
For quite a while.
constantly. I don't think I could possibly lose to Squirtle because of all the practice I've gotten.
I see. Dirtboy just trying to keep him back with the water gun, but Mewtwo's going to find a lot more damage. And this is all just, extra credit that Frozen's starting to build up.
Yeah, one of the things about Dirtboy, there we go, gets the kill finally, is one of his distinct player attributes is that he uses a lot of water gun in neutral.
Okay.
It's a very low risk, low reward option. It doesn't do almost any damage.
Right.
It has almost no range, but it also has almost no cooldown.
Right, and it also pushes people to the corner. I think that's something that's generally undervalued by Smashers as opposed to maybe other fighting game players because, I think Smashers is so different, but pushing people to the corner is generally a really good option, especially if you're Squirtle, because you get all that space stacked in. Yeah. Like you said, even though side B can be punishable, that's another tool that can be used there. So, Dirtboy going to, even though he's down a stock, maybe he can find that water gun. Maybe he can push the corner, bring it back.
Yeah, I don't think water gun's really going to make much of a difference because Mewtwo can match that range quite
teleport,
easily.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just like his normal attacks.
Yeah, he's taking so long.
Yeah. This is rough. I think this matchup is probably around 50-50.
Okay.
But I don't know what experience Frozen has gotten in this. Or Dirtboy for that matter.
So this is pretty much uncharted territory. We can kind of assume this is a little bit of uncharted territory for both players.
Yeah.
For sure, right? Because I don't think we've ever seen... Have we seen these players go head-to-head before?
I don't think they've ever played. Maybe in friendlies. I know Frozen has played some friendlies with Theodore, and Dirtboy has probably played friendlies or a tournament set with a Mewtwo before in his life at some point, maybe.
Well, Frozen is really dominating the neutral. Even when Dirtboy starts to trade or starts to find punishes, it seems like Frozen just seems to find another one that kind of matches it or keeps his lead.
I've seen a lot of players and characters get overwhelmed by Squirtle, and Dirtboy's neutral specifically, if they have very stubby range. Because then water gun becomes this almost impenetrable wall. Like it's not going to kill you, but it just makes everything so much more frustrating. It doesn't seem to be concerned. For Frozen. That was a sentence.
That was a sentence. Up air to back air for the big Mewtwo earlier. You want to find in this edge guard. Can't close it out. I think you want to aim for the head of Squirtle there, right? When he does that up B.
Yeah, if you can, try to aim slightly behind him because, the big cover that he has is above and in front of him.
Right, because the water, that's where it kind of surges.
Yeah, so like if I'm Ivysaur and I'm trying to get the body slam Gim, I'd have to try to go past him a little and nick him on his back.
On the back, yeah, okay.
It's overall very difficult to edge guard Squirtle. He's got a lot of options, especially in a walled stage. His wall jump is great for
wall
stalling.
jump, be a side B, he has all these different mix-ups.
Even down B is a one-time pop-up, kind of like Marth's side B. Not a lot of people know that, but only the first time you can use down B and it'll stall you a little bit.
Okay, so Dirtboy finds his skill. If he can, I don't know, he hasn't been finding big punishes, but he can get another one. Okay.
All right, I was thinking he needed a bubble in neutral because
everything
else,
Frozen won't get one.
Everything else may have gotten crouch canceled. However, a bubble cannot because it's a trip move.
Okay.
So that's a guaranteed knockdown. You could usually go for a down smash after that and start a combo like that.
Here's the thing, though. I feel like I haven't seen a lot of actual crowd games from Frozen, though. It was more keeping to the air with like back air, moves like back air, up tilt, down tilt. Those were really what I was seeing. And down tilt, of course, obviously you're crowd canceling, but everything else was more kind of staying off the ground and being able to avoid a lot of the ground moves from Squirtle.
Yeah.
So actually, what I would want to see from Dirtboy is maybe ways to disincentivize Frozen from getting in the air, right? Making the land, and then I think after that, then he can find those similar openings that he's been going for all game.
Usually down tilt's a pretty oppressive option against a lot of characters as Squirtle because it's not only so fast that it wins a lot of, it ducks him under a lot of grabs. I'm not sure if that's the case for Mewtwo, but I imagine in the case of a down tilt war and Mewtwo gets pushed a little bit further away, his down tilt's going to outrange Squirtle's. Okay. So if they both get pushed away from each other, Mewtwo should win the down tilt war.
Oh, right, because they're so big in space. Yeah.
I'm not sure which has higher startup.
I mean, maybe the but I don't know. Like what we were describing, what I'm seeing, it's starting to look pretty damn bad for Squirtle.
I don't think it is.
I mean, it's even now. Let's see if Dirtboy can find answers to what we were talking about. Oh, so that was the water gun that got him that side because it forced Mewtwo to go back to the ground, and then he.
I don't think he had a jump either.
Yeah, because he had floated, right?
Yeah.
So then therefore he had nothing left.
So it was just a matter of catching him as he landed, getting him in the landing leg. Landing. So this is a good stage for Dirtboy for a couple reasons. One, he's much more mobile than Mewtwo. He's going to be able to make use of that well here. Okay. And two, this is a very, very low ceiling.
Yes.
I noticed that Frozen banned Wario Land, which is the lowest ceiling.
Okay. But I also am surprised he banned that because the dash dances from Squirtle, I think, is what's going to make the difference. Like we're talking about, wide stage. This is what Dirtboy ended up choosing. I think that's going to be a big factor here, and I'm wondering if Frozen can recognize that because Dirtboy's starting to find some percent, starting to find a lead.
I think, against a lot of Squirtle's popular opinion, that Squirtle's mobility is not actually that fantastic. Squirtle players make it out to be like he's some god character with movement. Like if someone were to master all these techniques.
You go on the Squirtle Reddit and it's like, yeah, you got shell reverse something.
Yeah, shell reverse Squirtle ravioli, spaghetti, like.
Pata pastioli, I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah, they got a ton of these names. But like, the way I see it, yes, he's got a lot of different ways he can approach you. But at the end of the day, how different are they? Every single one of them, he's just going to be approaching you from the front. It's not like he's going to teleport behind you and surprise you. He's coming at you from the front.
Like Mewtwo?
Yeah, every single time. Not only that, but a lot of these techniques have pretty noticeable startup.
Right, okay.
So you get to react to a lot of them too.
So even if, like, let's say, like, he hits you with a new one, if you're, like, assuming you're, like, a high-level player, you're probably going to recognize that if you go different.
Yeah, like, I would see most of his approaches coming.
Okay.
I might even go as far as saying that Squirtle's neutral is hindered by the fact that he has almost no dash dance.
Oh, okay.
And it's a very specific intended design.
Right, because of the shell thing, right?
Yeah.
It's forced.
Yeah, in order for you to do the turnaround attack that Squirtle has, which lets him do damage, you have to be in the run animation, which ends as soon as dash ends. Right. Oh, it starts as soon as dash ends. Squirtle has a very short dash, so he can do that little turnaround thing as quick as possible.
Right, but the dash dance, of course.
Yeah, but other characters, really good dash dances like Falcon and Marth, have a very long dash animation.
Right, yeah.
And that's usually a really good tool, dash dancing.
So, Dirtboy finding a lead in this game, too. You know, preferred a lot more on these neutral situations, and otherwise, throws back for the most part.
He turns to center stage, ducks under the Shadow Ball.
Ooh! Finishes him off with the up B!
That was
great
fantastic.
Yeah, great string.
Yeah, so my usual solution, if anyone's curious, for Squirtle's up B is I hold horizontally behind him.
Oh.
If I get caught up in the multi-hits, it'll take me to the very end, but I will be just slightly too far behind him for the final hit to hit.
And which is the big one that really knocks you back.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so I could usually fall with Squirtle and end up, like, punishing him for it.
Right, because then he's in special fall. He's not the fastest faller in the world, so...
So one of Squirtle's big kill options on a lot of the cast is down tilt to Aqua Jet, which is the term for his side B at point blank.
Okay.
So you have to notice how it works like rest sometimes. Sometimes he'll launch at you, fly at you in his armor shell.
Yeah.
But if you do side B at point blank and you hold the B button, I think within the first 4 frames of side B, it'll explode. And it kills. Yeah, it'll go. And Squirtle just...
What is this character?
If you remember 3.0, how you could press A and burst out of the side B, it's that.
Okay.
And I would imagine it would kill Mewtwo right now.
Wow. And speaking of this, Dirtboy starting to find another huge conversion to start off this game. Wow. I'm starting to get a little excited here.
That combo was pretty fantastic.
Yeah.
got him 100%, which is quite a bit.
The value.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, I don't think down tilt just Aqua Vet will work.
Okay.
I don't think a lot of setups are going to work on a character like Mewtwo.
Especially not at 132.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So what is Squirtle looking for here? Down smash? Maybe a grab into a down throw?
Yeah, a down throw should finish it. As well as a raw up smash, which you can get by like maybe tripping him with down B and reading the text with an up smash.
Down smash, yeah, down throw, going to close that stock out. Squirtle, Dirtboy with the lead here.
Yes, Squirtle's at 76%, which is relatively high.
Right, but a combo will kill him, but you know, Frozen needs to hit a combo starter as opposed to just grabbing him and up throwing him. Which
Squirtle's
huge.
Yeah, he's not the easiest character to combo, so I'm not sure. And I don't fight Frozen much myself, and it's important to note that because Squirtle and Ivysaur have almost the same weight and fall speed.
Oh.
Almost
Pokemon,
exactly.
Pokemon trainer.
Yeah. So any combo that works on Squirtle should very well work on Ivy and vice versa, but I don't really know what Mewtwo's setups are.
Frozen going for an off-stage combo there. Misses the dare, and Dirtboy recovers off that edge situation. But Frozen, you know...
Frozen got the very last hit in there, and it was able to break the armor.
Right, break the armor, push it back. But Dirtboy's starting to... both players starting to... You know, look a lot more even in their neutral.
Yeah.
Where with Frozen dominating, and then...
That was a failed Aqua Jet.
That would have killed, right?
That would have killed.
That would have killed. Okay.
Absolutely.
So that's one of the setup. Down smash off the side.
I don't remember
Down
what
smash
came
off
before it.
something kills him.
Yeah. Okay, so normally a multi-hit move like Mewtwo's there.
Okay.
Multi-hits generally are bad against armor.
Oh no!
Wow, 86. It's not a fresh stock, but that's still bad. That's bad for momentum.
That's still, yeah, that's still like, you know, a hit and then a grab, or, you know, make him have to make the combo.
Yeah, so multi-hits have a lot of disadvantages and advantages. One of them is that they stink against Squirtle's armor. Against armor in general. That's part of why Ivysaur can have a tough time.
Oh,
wow.
what's that kill? What
He didn't DI it correctly. I was expecting him to live.
Like DI behind, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wow. Spectacular kit, that's it.
We have a last stock situation. Dirtboy versus Frozen in pools. Both highly ranked players in both their regions are gonna. One of them's gonna go down second in this damn pool. Holy shit! This starting to stack. Oh no! Is he? Okay, he's left.
This is good. Yeah, it's 40% though. Frozen has won all these neutral
and he's continuing to punish.
I'm surprised Frozen didn't punish that.
Yeah.
The combo begins for Dirtboy. Can he even it up?
Oh, the crouch gets up to the down tilt.
These Shadow Balls that Frozen's in the habit of doing aren't doing anything.
They're not really pushing him back, yeah. Oh, that down tilt! Oh, it doesn't get a strong hit. That leaves him off stage. Is that going to finish the game?
Down air.
Oh, the clutchest down air coming out for Frozen. 2-1. New York City defends their